All right, this is Nicole Johnson from Jerusalem. It's 9:30 Israel time, and we've been under fire since 6 a.m. our time. This was a surprise attack by the Hamas terrorist group this morning. So I've been filming updates all day, but this will be probably the final update of the day. So if you're watching this video, check the timestamp, check the date, just to make sure you're not watching like this a month later and you think it's happening right now. So this is from October 7th, 2023 at around 9:30 p.m. So right now, we're up to, in Israel, from Israeli reports, there's 200 people have been killed, both soldiers and civilians, in a widespread operation by Hamas, which included, for starters, them breaking through the military barrier, the fence between the Gaza Strip and Israel. Dozens of terrorists have infiltrated. They were in all the communities surrounding the Gaza Strip and the Gaza periphery. And even up till right now, we're not sure if all of those situations have been resolved. There was a report even an hour ago about 2 people being held hostage. And right now I'm in touch with somebody who is in one of those towns. And he said that they're not sure if it's over. They're afraid to come out because they know that the Israeli army is also there and they don't want to have a case of mistaken identity if they come out. So they're still in their hiding spot. They're actually not sure if it's over and they still are hearing shots. So 200 people have been killed, and that's just the initial number. Over 1,000 injured, and an unknown number, and it's been the number that's been put out is dozens. This is not official, but dozens of Israelis kidnapped across the border into Gaza. Disturbing videos have emerged of so many incidents. A woman being kidnapped, a woman in Gaza being shoved into a Jeep. I've seen people naked. We saw also a Jeep go by with several Israelis, I'm not sure, maybe 5 or 6 children included, being taken. There was one woman with 2 babies. So a lot of these these reports are coming from Palestinian media as well, and from Arab media, and Israel hasn't released anything official yet. So and these are just videos, these aren't official numbers, no names. There are family members missing. There are families that don't know where their children are. There was an event also last night. It was called a nature party, something outside, an outdoor event that seemed to have gone on all night. And they were still out there when in the field when the infiltrators came in, and you saw them all fleeing. There's videos of them running. Now, some got away and they're still hiding, and nobody knows where they are or if they're okay or if they're were wounded. Some were killed and some were kidnapped. And again, there's nothing official, no numbers. This is just, again, videos that are circulating and people trying to put the story together. Even right now, there is heavy rocket fire in the center of the country and the south. In Jerusalem, we had 7 sirens today, and that's a pretty unusual for Jerusalem. Usually there's just 1 or 2, but that is going on. So the country's in a state of emergency. This school's been canceled tomorrow. A lot of services and public events, elective surgeries canceled tomorrow. People would be encouraged to stay home. We're not sure which part of the South is yet under control. And nobody is yet sure what is the fate of the people who have been taken across the border, and if they're still in Gaza, and what exactly is the end game here for Hamas capturing so many Israelis. But this is an absolutely unprecedented attack that has occurred here in Israel. There have been wars before, but the infiltration and the kidnappings is definitely unprecedented, and it seems to have been a well-planned and coordinated, very widespread attack, and it also seems to have caught Israel completely off guard. So that's the situation up till now. We just put the kids to bed in their clothes so that if we have to run to a shelter in the middle of the night, they'll be ready. But that's the situation as of now. And of course, we're hearing that the IDF, the Israeli army, is also preparing for a ground assault. Several of our friends, people around the country are being called up to do reserve duty, and it looks like they're preparing for a ground assault as well as an aerial assault. So far in Israel's aerial attacks, I believe the Palestinian Health Ministry is saying that 200 Gazans have been killed and hundreds wounded. So it's just a really bloody day here, and it's still ongoing, and nobody really knows how this is going to end. There's still a lot of variables, and we're also watching the north, and we're whether or not Hezbollah will get involved, and to see who else, if there are any other countries that are going to, or organizations, have terror groups that are going to get involved in this. So, okay, that's it for now.